in the world. Um, 310 million people live below the extreme poverty line of less than $1 a day. And food production has also dropped within the last 30 years. As you know, there's a lot of programs and organizations that are in Africa helping them, like, basically get on the feet. And the one organization that I really was really interested in was called Africare Agriculture and Food Security. I want to talk to you about like what Africare is and the mission and what they educate the people and how it improves the lifestyle of Africans. The first thing I want to talk to you about is about Africare and what it is. It's the largest and oldest charitable U.S. organization led by African Americans, and they specialize in development assistance and humanitarian aid. And that basically means that they just teach the people how to take care of themselves, basically. Like, they don't just say, like, all right, you have to do this and you have to do that. Like, they don't learn like that. They basically, like, all right, you're in this situation, and you have these options, and whatever option you choose will guide you through it. And that's how they learn. The first project that Africare did was in 1970, and they helped a health clinic in the West African region. And because it was so successful and the people in the program were really committed to helping the Africans, they now have 2,500 projects in 36 countries Africa-wide. And they have a quote or a saying that they go by. It's called, Africare's work begins where the roads end. And the villages and the communities in some areas in Africa are so, like, isolated that they need help the most, and yeah, so they help them. Africare's mission basically focuses on food security, water, and sanitation, health, and emergency responses. About 80% of the people living in Africa are farmers. And you're thinking, like, that's such a huge percent. Like, why are all these people, like, starving and suffering from malnutrition? And that's because they lack the education and how to handle a large production of crops and how to handle certain situations. And Africare basically comes in and teaches them, like, how to handle droughts and how to handle, like, infestation of insects, and teach them how to go to, like, plan B if something happens. And they teach them how to improve food availability, food access, and food utilization. And they improve the lifestyles by the food availability in Uganda, for example, increased by 40%. Africare's support for the oilseed production and some of the farms doubled the income for farmers. And they improved the malnutrition, this really malnutrition imprints by 30%, and within 2 months of rehabilitation, the kids were classified as well-nourished. And this lady read about Africare, Dr. Dorothy Height, and she said something about it. It was from the beginning, Africare was always there to work with people and not to superimpose a plan for them. That kind of involvement bolsters and empowers, and though it's slowly going, I think Africare has made a tremendous contribution in helping people take hold of work with whatever resources they have. And basically, Africare has just improved their like how to take care of themselves, how to handle like just everyday situations that we do now. Pretty much it.